Hey everybody, I'd like to show you some mods I've done to my Arrma Mojave 6S. This is the BLX, which is the ready to run version. I got the M2C wheel nuts on here. These wheels and tires are off of my EXB, which is the roller version that I'm getting ready to start building. But I had a problem. I think it was this wheel I ended up stripping. It might have been the other wheel, but I think it was this one I stripped out. I heard that the old style wheels were stripping. I guess the new styles don't. I wasn't going to buy any, so I just robbed these off my EXB. I also got this, what we call the craft cover. I could put his information down below. This here keeps a lot of debris out of your chassis, because as we all know, these things will load your chassis full of all kinds of crap, especially when you're running in loose dirt and leaves and twigs. But if you look over there, that ramp right there, you've seen in my other videos, that ramp stands 3 foot tall. All it is a bedroom door wrapped with carpeting when we were remodeling. And this thing will launch and nearly hit that pond. If it rolls just right, it'll end up in that pond. And I don't want that happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that ramp horizontally like this. So it'll just be a wider ramp and just a little bit lower. So maybe I could pitch it enough to do some backflips. We're going to try it. But back over here, my last bash, I ended up breaking the front bumper here. It's this the bumper set, but I broke this, and here's the other piece for it. Sorry, as you can see, there's 2 pieces. That part screws in there, and this sits right in there. Well, here's the part number if you're interested. It's ARA 320546. It's a skid plate mount set, and you also get the rear one as well. So what I've done is I took some foam and I packed the holes in for some cushion. Of course, the body mounts, I packed those as well. This will help for impact, help maybe save these, and just gonna give it a shot. So here's the look at the rears. You see your body posts that come down there, you just have to cut an angle out and then stuff them in there. Any kind of foam would really work. This is some pretty dense stuff. For my internals, I have the G-force fans. They all run to a, 1 second here. It's all factory electronics. As you can see, the only thing different is those fans. And it all runs on this 3S LiPo battery that's connected to my Gen Ace 8000 mAh 3S batteries. And it runs these fans. You got this cord here that runs to the fans, to both fans, and I have it powered off this 3S. It's a Z battery. It's a 1500 milliamp battery. It doesn't quite last the whole run, but I really don't need to plug it in when I first start. But they are awesome. Again, it's G-force fans. I'll link his information, or that company's information, below. We'll get a little sound test here. Give me a second. Okay, just plug them in. And let me tell you, that's some cooling power right there. And as you can see, it just goes right into the balance plug. I'm going to unplug this. Also, like to tell you that I've run this thing hard. I mean, super hard, man. And this thing never got hot to the touch, not even warm. I mean, it was just like normal. You know, you can put your finger on it all day long. The ESC is protected as well. It never gets hot. So this is kind of an overkill system for this, but I like overkill for the way that I bash. And if you also notice all this extra Velcro, well, here's 2 Velcro straps that are strapped. My batteries are strapped together, and then I use the factory straps here, and then I have another strap, which this Velcro strap here goes under. You have to pull this this guard off right here, this side guard here, and then you can run your Velcro strip down there, and that wraps it all together, because I've had an issue with these batteries flying out, and that wasn't cool. That's about it for all the mods for this thing. I did adjust the preload on the shocks here, just due to the added weight from the batteries and everything else. And again, this cover here is amazing. It literally will keep, I'll demonstrate it when I bring it back inside, and if we break something, we're gonna fix it. If it doesn't break, great. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna go set up that ramp right now, get bashing. I'm also not running the fans because it is cooler out. It's about 50 degrees out, so we should be fine with this run. I'm going to show you how this thing jumps off this ramp. Okay, see how close that thing went to the pond? And there you go. It's not pitched high enough to where I could do oh, I got a stick in my bumper. Let me grab it. Okay. Yeah, see, the ramp isn't pitched high enough to do backflips, and I can't really get a good run and start, and if I did, it will end up in that pond, and we don't want that. So let's try it again. Oh, see how hard that hits? That's why I put those foam inserts in there. Okay, one more jump, and then I'm going to take in, I'm going to show you how it just launches right off the ramp. So we are right on the ramp. Okay, that was a miserable fail. Sorry about that. I'm too busy looking at my camera, making sure I'm getting the right angle, because I'm kind of new to filming these things. So let's see what we got. Okay, right at the ramp. Okay. Okay, stay tuned, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the get that ramp there positioned the other way, and let's see if we could try to get some backflips going on today. Okay, let's see how tall this ramp is now. And we are looking at about 20 inches, so just shy of 2 foot. See the 2 foot mark here is where my finger is right here on the top. So let's see what we could do the first jump. I'm gonna get some speed on this thing and see what happens. Well, I feel a lot safer with it this way. Then I don't have to really worry about going in the pond. I'm gonna come and get some speed on this. Ooh, I might be able to get a backflip out of this, guys. Let's try to get another speed run at it. Nope. So you guys know that this thing here could really take a beating. You gotta watch out for this. This was cracked from my last bash. I might end up trimming the back of this. I want to get the T-bone bumper. And I'll just probably trim this back here straight. We'll see, I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and see if we get a backflip in here. Okay, see if we get the right angle here, and we're gonna go for it. Nope, ain't gonna do a backflip like that. Okay, now that was a really good hit right there. See if I can get it to show you guys that you can lift it up. There you go. See? So we get some. Alright guys, what I'm going to do here is pause this video and I'm going to go ahead and turn these fans on because I think we're about due because I'm going to start doing some serious stuff. Okay, what I'm doing now is I just took the body off and I want to check the motor with my fingers on it. You guys can see that? Finger straight on the motor. And it's just warm, it ain't hot at all. And definitely would have been cooler with the fans on and the ESC as well. Which I should be running these fans the whole time, but when it's cooler out, you shouldn't have to worry about it because these do come with built-in fans. The motor stock does not come with a fan. Okay, everybody, fans are on. Let's see what this baby can do. Let's basically show you guys the batteries will not pop out. The fans are well secured. I did nothing to the differential, the fender diff. I did nothing, didn't change any oils out. This is practically straight out the box, but with those fans, the M2C extended wheel nuts, the 2mm wheel nuts, and those EXB wheels that I swapped over from my EXB, and that dust cover. It's just not hitting the ramps good, but this is like a durability test to show you guys how well that these things perform. Yeah, I don't think I'm liking that ramp that high, or the way it's pitched like that. But hey, it's free, and it didn't cost me nothing, and I'm just practicing with it. And you guys are tagging along to check it out. Oh, what I did do that I didn't mention is I did program the ESC at punch level 7 and the brake strength to 75. Like I said, I'm not worried about the the drag brake with these fans on it. Ah, rolling on its side. Come on. That's okay. The walk of shame. I don't care. It's part of the hobby. It's fun. Who cares? Making sure nothing's broke. Oh, I forgot to hit the brake. Too busy looking at the phone, guys. Yeah, I don't like how that ramp is. I'm going to have to go back and just set the ramp back a little bit farther. And I think it's because it's actually hitting this hump here first. And I don't think that's a good way of doing it. See, when we had it the other way, we put this piece of carpet, this flapper here, so it made it more even when it hit the ramp. I think that's why it's not working out as planned. Let's see here, guys. Oh, you guys see that? That's that ABC or whatever it's called. I'm just turning the truck. You see the wheels try to counter. I wonder if that's why this thing is. Because I had to put a new receiver in this thing not too long ago, and I bet that's what's throwing it off in the air. I just got to figure out how to turn it off, because I wasn't having this problem before. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that that's the issue. The ABC active vehicle controller, something like that. It's like you got a built-in gyro in it. Looks like I'm doing a number on my body now. Ooh, look at that bumper. Oh, it just tore right here, that's all. Fix my body here real quick. And yes, I do plan on shoe going. My new body, like I said, I'm just running this. I got about 8 runs out of the same packs. Everything you see there. No, I say 6 runs, but everything you see there. But stock, I had like a couple runs. Stripped out one tire and blew a receiver. But ever since I put that new receiver in there, I guess it's got the built-in gyro in there for that active vehicle control. And again, I think that's what's screwing up my jump here. Yeah, this thing just goes all over the place. I think I'm going to turn the brakes down a hair or two when I take it inside later. Yeah, and these batteries, I could get at least a half an hour on these batteries, if you guys are wondering. I'll see if I can post links to that as well. You know, another thing I want to check, because the cover will, see how the grass lines up on the cover? You want to wipe that off. All you gotta do is just rub your finger on it, and she's clean, ready to go again. All right. Also, I'd like to let you guys know that I'm running this truck before I take it out back with the golf cart, and we're going to go back in some undeveloped construction here in our subdivision on the next video. So one more jump, and I'm going to put it back and, or no, actually I'm going to try to figure out this ABC, I believe it's called. It's active vehicle control or something. I don't know. Yeah, see, this thing is just. Let me get it back over here. But I just want to show you. I just opened this up. I just powered it down and unplugged the fans. I'm going to go ahead and put my hands right on that motor. I mean, it was just literally with just running it what you saw. And I've got 2 fingers. Only get 2 fingers in there, and nothing. It's just warm. It's not even hot. Not even close to being hot. Fans are all good. As you can see, the cover, I did have to, you know, brush some of the stuff out, but you could do that reaching under the body. Not a big deal. We'll go ahead and, oh, here, look at here. Look, I cracked the body mount. This upper thing looks like it's cracked. So maybe these foams aren't that great of an idea. Oh, it did crack completely. Look at that. Got a body mount cracked. See that? I'm still going to run it like that, but the bumper's holding up good. It's the front bumper, rear bumper, everything looks good. Back support looks good. No problems. Okay, I reset. And I made the ramp taller. I mean, it's a lot taller than what it was. Right now we're over 3 foot. We're like 42 inches or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 42 or 41 inches to the very top of that ramp. And the pitch, I think, is going to be great. I could not find out how to turn that ABC off. I'll have to look it up or something. So, all right, let's see what we can do with this. Got to land the ramp first. I'm going to try from this angle. Not bad. Okay, everybody, we're back inside, and just want to show you some of the damage we've done. I kind of cracked the body a little bit more here. This part here came loose in the front of the body. Let me go ahead and pull this off. And this is what it looks like, the cover anyway, when you're done bashing. Looks like I tore a hole here because I didn't have this over this way more. He warned me about that, so that's all my fault. I'll find a way to do something about that. But other than that, because you want to make sure that this patch is over for your body. When your body rests, you want it to rest in here like this. I don't know if mine was shifting over, if I didn't put it on correctly. I think that's what the issue is, because you can see the indentation here and where the body was ripping the thing. So that's my fault. Other than that, looks like I did break the body post here. Push that back in. Front bumper, other than this flap, which I'll fix that later, everything held up good here. That's a plus. Wheels, tires, no stripping, no nothing. And you guys saw how them hard landings I've done. So like I chipped it up here. Rear mount's fine. Like I said, things looking good. Nothing bent, broken. And I think my phone cut out, or my camera cut out. But this 3S battery here started to die. And then shortly after, the low voltage came on in the truck. So that's perfect. That this battery will last as long. So when I hear the fan start to die, which I need to get a low voltage thing for this 3S battery, because there's nothing telling me how low the cells are, unless I get my little tester out. But I do know when I start hearing the fans running a little low, then this truck's about, batteries are about done to need to be recharged. So I'm going to go ahead and get these batteries out and get it set up for tomorrow and see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys know how to turn off that ABC on the, this is the DX5 Rugged remote. If you guys could help me figure out how to turn that ABC off. I tried to mess with it. Just leave a comment below. If not, maybe I'll figure it out before someone replies. Alright guys, have a good one.